fellow Toastmasters, our most welcome guest, and especially you, Anne. I really enjoyed your speech today, and I enjoyed just a little bit more than I enjoyed it last time, which was very much. I want to reiterate some of the things that we learned last time. We know that you were you were interesting and you were engaging. You painted word pictures. You had good vocal variety, and you also had a goal today of adding more gestures to your speech and to be focusing on the QCM. Now, what I was happy today to see that you were able to accomplish a lot of that. Today's speech cut out everything that you talked about Run Regina before and focused on the QCM. So I really felt this was a tribute to your volunteerism in the QCM and the value and benefits of that one particular event, which was really the title of your speech. I saw that you did well when you were animated. Now, your body was animated, your face was animated, your eyes were very animated, and you were really engaged in your speaking. When it comes to gestures, I knew you were making some gestures, but they were kind of only poking up underneath the screen. So I know that was one of your goals, and perhaps you want to add that to your goals in the future just to bring them up a little bit more. So you were making them, you just weren't making them big enough for us to see, I thought. I like when you said things like describing how the parents were having second thoughts about when they entered their children in a race and they had to keep up with it. I liked when you said how the QCM was a stepping goal to bigger things for some of the runners. And that's another example when you could have used gestures and vocal variety. Bigger things for some of the runners who are perhaps Boston Marathon bound. Things like that, I thought would have just added a little more interest to your already interesting speech. You also did a very good job of your little vignettes, your stories, talking about the night run, talking about the children, talking about the people where they were running the routes and all of that sort of stuff and arriving back at Connexus. So I think that those things were all really well done. I reviewed your previous evaluation and your previous speech before today's meeting. So I think I found that it was really fresh in my mind, both of those things. And that's why I really think that today's was such a good promotion of the value of volunteerism in the QCM. Now, one last thing, if I was to be you, I would challenge myself to see how you can picture yourself within the frame so that you can be seen more and see your gestures more. Maybe you can't do that at your workplace. If you just were to step back a bit, perhaps, or move your chair back a bit, that might help. I do, though, encourage you to put together the things you've learned today, as was the purpose of this project, and I really enjoy your speeches, and I look forward to more.